9 plus square root 64 plus 16 times square root of 12 all under square root. How do you solve this nested radical? Let's try. So 9 plus, so here we have 64 plus 16 times square root of 12, and then this is under square root. To simplify it, we first need to remove this square root. If we can write these two numbers in terms of a plus minus b whole square, then this whole square can remove the square root. So let's try in this direction. 64 plus 16 square root of 12, we can factorize it and write 4 times 3 under square root, or 9 plus 64 plus 16 times 2 times square root of 3 all under square root, or 9 plus 64 plus, when a is under square root, it means a is raised to the power of 1 upon 2. When we square it, exponent is multiplied by 2, so this 2 and 2 gets cancelled. Therefore we can write a number as the square of its square root. So a can be written as a under square root squared, so it is equal to a. So 16 we can write 16 square under square root, then times 2 times square root of 3, then all under square root. Now when a under square root times b under square root, we can write it as a times b under square root. So this will be 9 plus 64 plus 16 times 3 under square root, and then times 2, then all under square root, or 9 plus 64 plus, this we can write 2 times 16 times 3 is 48, and then times square root of 16, then all under square root, or 9 plus, now 64 we can write it as 48 plus 16 plus 2 times square root of 48 times square root of 16 under square root, or 9 plus 48 we can write it as square root of 48 square plus 16 as square root of 16 square plus 2 times square root of 48 times square root of 16 under square root, then all under square root. Now if square root of 48 is a and square root of 16 is b, then it is in the form of a square plus b square plus 2ab. This is equal to a plus b whole square. So this will be 9 plus square root of 48 plus square root of 16 whole square under square root, then all under square root. Now we can remove this square root with this square. Now it is 9 plus square root of 48 plus square root of 16 is 4, then under square root. Now 9 plus 4 is 13 plus square root of 48 is 16 times 3 under square root, or 13 plus 4 times 3 under square root, then all under square root, or 13 plus, this we can write 2 times square root of 3 under square root. Now again, to further simplify it, we need to write these two numbers in terms of a plus minus b whole square to remove the square root. Now if we consider here this number 2 times square root of 3 and square it, this is equal to 2 square times square root of 3 square. Square root gets removed with the square, so it is 4 times 3, 12. Now 13 we can write it as 12 plus 1, then plus 2 times square root of 3, then times 1, and there is no difference. Now here 12 is equal to 2 times square root of 3 square, so we can write 2 times square root of 3 square. This will be equal to 12 plus 1 square plus 2 times square root of 3 times 1 under square root. Now if 2 times square root of 3 is a and 1 is b, then it is in the form of a square plus b square plus 2ab. This is equal to a plus b whole square. So this will be 2 times square root of 3 plus 1 whole square under square root. Now remove the square root with this square. So this is equal to 2 times square root of 3 plus 1. This is our answer. So this is equal to 2 times square root of 3 plus 1. How did you solve it? Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching.